one of his most famous quotes was, he said, man is a wolf to man. This is the whole idea in politics, philosophy, and pretty much everywhere else, that like everyone's out for their own interest. And then he says, however, he says that that's actually really unfair to the wolf, because the wolf is actually a very cooperative animal. I mean, if you think about most mammals who live in groups, they look after each other in those groups. Chimpanzees, if they have a fight with another chimp in their group, they will often fight, and then the male will go sit in a tree somewhere, and the other male will sit in another tree. But eventually, they will reconcile. They'll come towards. Like, I've actually seen videotapes of where a chimpanzee would sit in a tree face with his back to the other chimp because they've just had a fight, and then he would move closer, still with his back. He doesn't look at the other one, and then he would hold out his hand and wait for the other one to hold his hand. And when they hold hands, they then embrace one another. So the question is, if everything's about like competition and aggression and all of that stuff, why do chimpanzees reconcile after fights? Why do dolphins work together and help one another? Wolves do the same thing. So there's this mutual beneficent behavior that you see in group animals where they help one another, this reciprocity. You do me a favor, I do you a favor, right? We look after one another in the group. And that's basically where the origin of ethics came from. Ethics is all about mutual benefit. It's all about like not just thinking of yourself, but also thinking of yourself in terms of others in the group. And how do I benefit them and how do they benefit me? So if you basically expand that idea out, that's to all of our rules, our regulations, our policies, our codes that we write down. It's all around that pro-social interaction that we have as a group species. Yeah, it's fascinating.
This little bastard.
Yeah, Christopher Hitchens hit this woman one time. She said to him that, no, we got ethics from the 10 Commandments. She says, we didn't have ethics before the 10 Commandments. And I think he said to her, Madam, I don't think that the Israelites would have made it to Mount Sinai if they didn't have basic ethics and cooperation, right?
Right.
Then he said to the lady, don't swallow your ethics in tablet form. He meant the 10 Commandments, right? The 2 tablets. Thought it was funny.
Dister. Oh man, is it tougher than? Let's see here.
Yeah, this is a tricky bastard, huh? Sorry, Flo, I was trying to buy you some time with philosophy, dude.
Oh no, it's okay. Oh, I got a square. I need a square. Part. See
yeah,
here.
like somewhere where you see that play out quite a lot, if I'm giving you more time, dude, was in what do you call it, kin selection. So let me give you guys a scenario quickly. So you have a choice. You have a split second to make this decision. You can save your child, or you can save someone else's child. Which one are you going to save? 90% of people will save their own child before they save someone else's child. It's like almost like survival ethics, but you will always select your kin over non-kin. Why? Because your child is 50% of your genetics. That's your insurance policy for the future.
Right.
So, you might say, oh, parents care about their children without any reward for themselves. That's absolute nonsense. You care about your child because they are 50% of your genome.
It was close.
Also, Robert Wright had some. Yeah, that's tight, dude. Robert Wright also had some very interesting studies that he showed about female promiscuity, if you guys are interested. So the idea was that women are always viewed as not being as promiscuous as men. Apparently that's been completely busted. That myth has been busted right open. There was a study done in the 2010s where they looked at nuclear families in the US. So they literally had hundreds of thousands of families. Now, nuclear family is mother, father, child, or children, right? That are all, they're not like divorced. It's not like an extended family or anything. It's the children are claimed by the parents. They did anonymous genetic studies. They found that around 1 in 3 children did not belong to the husband that he didn't know about.
I believe that.
So women have another strategy. It's not just about protecting eggs and choosing the most genetically, superior male because you've got limited eggs. Let me find a male with high parental investment, protect my eggs until a certain point. There's also another strategy, which is have as many males as possible where they all think the child is theirs. Then I get an insurance policy because if one of the males die, I still have 2 more that'll look after me and provide. As long as I have enough manipulative power to ensure that I don't get them to know that the child is not theirs, right? And in early hominid life, and before, the 1900s, we didn't really have any genetic testing. So you could get away with this, okay? So yeah, they call this the dark Madonna hypothesis. The idea that women are actually far more promiscuous than we think they are. We're actually just suckers, dude. Remember, for every guy who cheats, there's a woman, huh?
That's true.
What? Really?
Takes 2 to tango, they say.
Yeah, so think about this now. 1 in 3 kids, if someone has 3 kids, one of them is probably not yours, you don't know about. I swear he has my nose.
Yeah, so close yet so far.
And the husbands don't know shit.
By a little bit.
And think about it. You're getting another guy to raise a child that is not his, that he doesn't know about. Just think about that for a second.
Yeah, it's a tough one. Tough pill to swallow. Makes no sense there.
I didn't say that, Miss Aries. I just said for every man that cheats, there's a woman.
Oh, Miss Aries gonna get it. Ooh, don't be messing.
Yeah. She's gonna get angry. She's gonna hit us.
Don't get crazy. Okay, let's see. Things.
Yeah, we are. We're sensitive to peer pressure. We're far too sensitive.
Redo this part. This one would be here, maybe. They ain't acting up.
By the way, if you guys are interested, you must go and check out how bonobos, like bonobos look like chimps, they're just slightly smaller. And they're interesting because they don't have a patriarchal society, they have a matriarchal society. So females are in charge of the bonobo group. Now, what's interesting about bonobos is if they have a fight, oh, you did it, Flo. GG's.
Oh my goodness.
Nicely done. So if
Cheated.
bonobos have a fight, what they do is to diffuse the tension in the group, they just have sex with everyone. Yeah, it's quite funny actually.
Is that that's their way of solving problems?
Yeah. So if you, let's say you weren't even involved in the fight as a bonobo, like you were just heading somewhere to get some fruit or some shit, you'll have to join in. It's a way of reducing group tension. And by the way, I also know a lot of people who do that in their relationships and stuff.
That's funny.
Hey, we're fighting. Let's have sex. Okay, it's all good now.
Fight again.
Yeah. Also, I know those types of couples as well, dude. You know, the ones who like the passion, dude. Like they keep buying new cutlery, crockery, and stuff because it's broken all the time, dude.
Okay. Oh shit.
But it's interesting that the bonobos, being a female-oriented society, knows that breaks tension, right, in the group. It's fascinating. So yeah, so the thing is, the idea of ethics being limited to humanity is a very arrogant thought. You have to know where it comes from. I mean, think about like capitalism. The whole idea of like our economies are based on the principle of mutual benefit. I mean, you buy a product that obviously that product must have some use to you for you to purchase it, right? Otherwise, the company won't exist. If the company produces a bad product, it's going to be outcompeted by others. And it doesn't give the product away for free. It asks for money in return, right? So the point is, like, every interaction that you can think of is organically like that. It's mutually beneficent. That's how trade works. It's how everything works.
Holy shit. They sure love. They love
Holy
these.
crap, Flo. Your
They
brain is
know.
growing.
See, yeah, I know it's a tough one. These. Oh. Let's see. How do we square? Yeah, these are a little. There's not too many of these, but I guess in this area, there's definitely
That's
more
all
of
you're
these.
in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I just thought I'll buy some more time with some weird philosophy.
Let's see. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we were going to discuss what's it Kant's axe, right? Immanuel Kant's axe in morality. And we forgot. Okay, so I'm going to give you a scenario, guys. Like, think about the following. You're sitting at home with your friend, right? And your friend and you are having, I don't know, you're playing some games on the PlayStation or whatever. I'm updating this analogy from what Kant said. Okay, so there's a dude that arrives at the door, you're knocking the door. Knock, 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 big knock, right? So you say to your friend, stay here, I'm going to go see who's at the door. So you get up, you go to the door, you open the door, and at the door there's this dude that looks like Jack Nicholson with an axe. Okay, and he looks like he wants to kill someone. And then he says to you, he asks you, he says, where is your friend? I need to speak to him. Okay, so you know that this guy wants to do your friend harm, right? So what Kant said, because he was a moral absolutist, he said, what do? Do you tell the truth and say, hey, my friend is in the house and he's playing, on my computer game. Please come in. Do you want some tea? Right? That's option one.
Yeah.
Option two is you lie to the axe man. You say, no, your friend isn't here. And you shut the door and then you tell your friend, you say, dude, there was a guy looking for you. And then your friend can get the hell out of the house as quickly as possible and whatever, right? So Immanuel Kant says, what do? Do you protect your friend or do you tell the truth? So Immanuel Kant said his answer was, you should tell the truth. You should tell the axeman your friend is in the room. And if the axeman decides to kill your friend, then the axeman is solely responsible morally for that decision. In other words, you are morally in a good space because you told the truth. The axeman's actions are only his own. However, if you were to have lied, right? Let's say that your friend now jumps out the window in the back, the axeman heads back to town, he encounters your friend, in town, and then that doesn't only kill your friend, but accidentally kills two bystanders. Then Kant would say that lie that you told, that immoral lie that you told, made you partly responsible for those deaths. So it's better to tell the truth, even if the outcome isn't great. Now, it sounds like a weird analogy to make because most of us would protect our friend, right? But let me apply it to a real world scenario. So you work for a company. Okay, this actually has happened before. You work for a company and the company has done something unethical. So what you try to do is you try to hide the unethical behavior because you have a very strong... So let's say you weren't involved, right? You didn't do the unethical thing, but now you're trying to hide the unethical behavior because if it gets out, it's going to harm your organization's reputation. But then you get caught a year later, right, for doing it. You're partly responsible. You're now going to obviously be partly responsible for what has happened, right? Because you lied to protect what was... I think they call it obstruction of justice as well, like in police terms, when you try to... Yeah, so the point is, so what Kant was... Yeah, so what Kant was trying to say is, he was trying to say, if you're a moral absolutist and you only do what is right because it's the right thing to do, you often have a moral out in certain situations. Easier said than done, right?
Wasn't that like a mob mentality, kind of, in a sense?
Yeah, it is. It's
that you find a way to make it just, you justify.
Yeah, exactly. Look, that's the one weakness about deontology, Immanuel Kant, is the idea that sometimes you know that doing the right thing now might harm later. And so the question is, what do you do? Do you do the right thing knowing that it will harm later? I mean, we make those decisions all the time. For example, if a doctor says I could take 10 children that have a rare cancer, a rare leukemia, and if you allow me to experiment on the children, they're probably going to die horribly, but if you allow me to experiment on the 10, I can save all other children, right? Deontology protects us from making that choice because it says it's wrong to experiment on children. You shouldn't do it, even if the outcome might result in a greater good, right? The same idea with like minority groups in a society. If you want to harm a minority group in your society to benefit the majority, well, that's Nazi Germany, right? So the idea is it's bad to harm a single person, because if you harm a single person for a justifiable means, where are you going to stop, right?
Well, see, that's where society has to make the overall decision, not an individual, because the society could just decide whether we continue or whether we stop. If, like, say, for whatever reason, someone will had rare genes that help fight, some virus that's killing, that's not treatable. You know what I mean? Something like drastic like that, a society might go, well, you know what? We might need a way to solve this, or humanity is dead.
Yeah.
But society would have to decide, say, just this once, and then next time, no. We decide no this time, and then we decide no again, until something happens where they say, as a collective, yeah, we need to. But to close it completely is also ignorant. As long as it's done morally and as a group for the right reason, I think there's still some weird loophole of what is right or what is wrong.
So, Flo, what's interesting about, like,
sometimes you have, like, there's a penguin that, like, they'll have like a flock of penguins, and one of them for some reason just takes off and walks anywhere, and they try to, like, bring him back home, and somehow it just decides to just go out and just
he's done, dude.
Walking, he's done, and nobody does anything, but he just walks to his death.
What's
I don't know what that is.
Depro Penguin. Yeah, I remember that program. It was, but Flo, so where the stuff really starts to make sense is when it comes to, like, human rights. Okay, so, like,
I understand the whole concept of the fact that if it's gonna be done to one person, it could be done to you. I understand that. That's why I said it has to be a collective. That's where, at the end of the day, if I have a household and the household itself feels like it's important overall to make a decision, that's how humans do. Sometimes wrong is not right and right is not wrong. Sometimes it's just a choice, and it's not always a good choice, but it's a choice. As long as the group overall, decided, I think that kind of overpowers one person, but it's powerful where we have to be taking caution on it. So that's why we say collective. It has to be a collective. It's the only time I think a wrong could be a right, even if it might be wrong. It's the only way.
So Flo, that's why
one person making the decision, though. That's why I say no. That's not right.
Yeah. That's why you've got these 5, like, normative ethical theories, right? These 5 theories all have their weaknesses and strengths. If you use them together, you may ultimately come up with a better answer than if you only used one. But the problem is, in our societies, we have natural ways of thinking about right and wrong. And this is something that Lawrence Kohlberg, famous moral theorist, he spoke about this. He said people have different levels of development in their ethical understanding of things. He called it pre-conventional, conventional, and post-conventional thinking. Now, what's interesting about this is that if you look at, like, and I don't want to really bring politics in, but this is interesting. But if you look at, for example, immigration, people that are for immigration, or like, that say, oh, it's a human right for people to come over. They're thinking in very deontological terms. They're almost absolutist in their thinking. The other group is far more utilitarian in their thinking. They're thinking about the greater good for their society, right? The people that are sort of immigration. And the two will never meet one another at a coffee shop because either one is so blind to the other one's perspective. Partly because the one is very absolutist and the other one is very utilitarian. If you can just get people to reflect on their ideologies, the problem with ethics is if you want a good dialogue, if you want people to actually solve shit, you need to walk into a room without any ideology. You've already kind of failed if you walk in with a preconceived notion of what is right and what is wrong. What you actually need to do is, let me give you a simple example. The abortion debate is a big one. Are you pro-life or are you pro-choice, right? Pro-life is anti-abortion. Pro-choice is not pro-abortion. There's no such thing as pro-abortion. There's pro-choice. That's it, right? You want choice over your own body. So now you've got a mother that's dying. If we don't, let's say, abort the child, the mother is going to die and the child is going to die. Okay, now that's a very strange and rare scenario. But in order to solve that problem, if two people that are pro-abortion, pro-life, pro-choice walk into a room and they're going to argue about their perspective, their ideology, we're never going to get anywhere. So for you to actually make a good decision, you need to walk into the room without ideology. So you shouldn't say then, I am always pro-life or I'm always pro-choice. What you should say is, I am pro-life or pro-choice depending on the context that I am dealing with. That is a far better way of thinking. Context is always king when it comes to making ethical decisions.
Do you fully blame the person if they had bad education? If the education system is at flaw? Because that has to do with education. When you have to do with arguing or discussing, it has to start with education. The person has to be educated to understand how to properly process things and stuff. So I feel like that has to be more of the problem that has to be solved before you can get to the other parts. The other parts are just part of the problem, but the main problem is causing the big problem. It's just bad communication, bad way of taking information that's not really in your views and considering, looking at it in that angle and in those footsteps.
Yeah.
But I feel like education is the biggest part. You fix that, then we could talk about the other stuff. Outside of that, then why are we talking? Because if we can't educate the kids where the whole has a better way of dealing with arguments, we're just trying to stop a fire that's hard to stop.
Yeah. So, Flo, we need to, what's interesting is that Aristotle, Socrates, and Plato, so they all three of these great philosophers lived through different times of Greek history. Now, Aristotle was the most recent when Macedon was busy expanding and Alexander the Great and stuff. But all Greek hoplites and soldiers, especially those that were in charge, of armies, like the generals and the legates and all of these guys, they were given mandatory ethics training. And the same thing happened in the Roman Empire. All of the soldiers, especially the legates and so on, the guys higher up, they all got serious ethics training before they were allowed to make war. And the main reason for that was that you needed to understand that the people that you are conquering also need to love you. You need to be able to conquer them, but then they have to integrate into Roman society. So you can't go into a village and burn the whole village and kill all the children. And, you have to win hearts and minds, when you are also conquering other civilizations. So let's battle them on a battlefield. But then after that, we deal with them ethically and morally. And that's why the Roman Empire and the Greek Empire did so well for a period of time, or the Greek Republic, rather, did so well. Except for the Spartans, right? The Spartans were like, screw this republic. We're doing our own thing. Yeah, so it's quite interesting. But yeah, ethics is a fascinating topic. And the problem is you need to train people on this stuff. You need people to
educate, not train. Yeah. It sounds so,
Yeah, I know what you mean. Educate them, but you also need a way of thinking, about the world around you. I think a lot of us think mine. You always say, Flo, mine. Instead of
human.
ours.
Well, it's the human nature to protect yourself, right? So you are only one body technically, so your brain will definitely go towards mine versus ours in first nature. Didn't you say that a parent would choose their offspring over another?
Yeah,
right off the same concept, right? It's
absolutely.
It's mine was first. It's me. It's my
What
child.
happened here?
before
Sorry,
yours.
I was so deep in philosophy that you've unlocked 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉.
Yeah, I unlocked 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉, and there's these tombstones or these messages. This one's from 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼, so he must have. I don't know if he died already or not, or if this is. But it
I
says
shall
that
protect the garden of worlds in eternity. My counsel will guide the children of Elohim to glory. So he believes that. 𝙀𝙓𝙃. These are
That's a
names of
different person
angels.
up there.
Yeah.
Barshil.
But the question is,
I'll tell subtle.
what version is 𝙀𝙃 here? Just go. I just want to check if the virgin. My God, what am I saying?
48.2.
The version.
The virgin.
Yeah, the virgin. So he's F. Okay, 2.8563F. What's on the tombstone, Flo?
Oh, I broke him. That little bastard. He's supposed to walk outside. Go! Get your ass. Here, let me try it again. But that means we have to redo it, alright? I think. Shit.
This game doesn't know what to make of Flo, dude. He's broken it so bad.
Little bastards.
Like, you know when Flo played Skyrim? He broke Skyrim within 2 hours of playing.
That's how we do it. Time.
Brace yourselves. Enemy.
Sounds about
Okay,
right.
so we got.
Yeah, it's like the Hippocratic Oath, right? Which is like the first do no harm, right? That's the first thing that you learn if you're in the health professions. But now you're working for a hospital that doesn't accept patients if they, like let's say they accept patients for emergency care, they don't have health insurance. But then as soon as they stabilize them, their policy is to send them to some government hospital or a public hospital of some sort, right? Now, here's the moral dilemma. So the patient can be moved, but it's not in the best interest really to move the patient because they're in a critical condition. But your policy says you need to move them, right? So now you're going to have a clash between first do no harm and getting paid. This is not a great thing to put medical professionals.
Right.
There's an incident with that, like that in Kentucky.
Now where'd he go? Little
Where
bastard.
a woman was being released from a hospital because he didn't have any insurance. The doctors claimed that she was fine, but she complained that she still couldn't breathe. Then the hospital called the police on her to have her removed forcibly, only for her to die in police custody because she was still
that's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see, this is the problem.
Get ready.
Or like the other thing that's a little bit more subtle, SeoulStEaL, is the idea of like, so you can have a treatment. Like let's say you've got some cancer, right? There is a treatment like that can assist you. The treatment is too expensive for your prescribed minimum benefits in your health insurance. Your health insurance says no, you can't have that. Like immunotherapy treatment, which is the new thing now for cancer, is very expensive. So they say no, you have to go on chemo.
I don't even know where Ariel's at. I think he took off.
Flo's broken this game. Or we philosophied this game to death, dude.
Yeah. Okay, I guess we're done here? Because I don't know how else.
Yeah, he's free now, dude. You've let him free into the wilds.
Yeah, I don't know what the. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, dude, I remember that in The Wolf of Wall Street, where he says no, he married his first cousin. Jonah Hill's character. I married my first cousin. He says, but aren't your children a bit strange? He goes, no, my wife and I spoke about it. He says, if the child was weird, we would just take it into the forest and release it into the wild. You're free now.
Incoming train. Do whatever it takes to derail it.
And then like, I think Leonardo DiCaprio just looks at him. He's like, oh my God. And he's like, no, I'm joking. He says, I'm joking.
It's
that
really
movie's
soon
dark,
to the
dude.
wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the other islands right now, but I think I have to go get the axe. So I have to go get the axe on part 3, I think, and then go to. I think each location has an island. But I don't know what happened with Uriel. That guy disappeared on me.
Yeah, I'm out of here. Thanks, dude.
Yeah, baited. Let's see here. Let's go get the axe. I think it's C.
Oh, just give me a second.
Yeah. If 2 people are in front of one doctor, the doctor will save one most likely to live. Yep, unless you're really good. Well, okay, but I gotta get the axe, right? Look at all these levels. Oh no, I was gonna get the axe right now, which is here it goes.
Yeah, but you know, like I was thinking now, you know, like moral philosophy and stuff. It's very, like it challenges you, you know, a lot, Flo. Like you and I mean, I had like a lot of thoughts about existentialism after our Egypt excursion. You know, about death and the end of life, and this game really makes it like to get back to what we were saying originally. This game can really, like, if you're not ready for this game, it can hit you, dude. Especially if you like. Because I remember how hard philosophy hit me. Because you're like now questioning everything about your belief systems, right?
Yeah. But it could really leave a stain in your brain, right? Because it hit a spot that you're not used to scratching.
Yeah.
And you're just
maybe
like,
that's a good thing.
Pondering, and you start liking it because it makes you think what you didn't think before. So you're like, I like the thought-provoking questions.
Yeah, there's dangerous knowledge flow, you know, like, and what I mean by dangerous knowledge is, you know, if you know it and you understand it, it can change the way that you think, right? It can, so that's why I've never read Peter Singer's book. I refuse to, like, Peter Singer is this, like, moral philosopher who wrote about animal ethics. And he has this whole book about, like, animal ethics, and people have said that if they read the book, they'd never eat meat again. They'll never eat animal products again. So I refuse to read that book because I like bacon.
You like bacon?
You like bacon
Yeah,
so
if I
much
read
you
the
like
book,
the...
and I would stop. Yeah, basically Peter Singer says there's no moral justification for eating another animal. And like he makes that argument in his book. His original book was just called Ethics by Peter Singer. That one's fine. You can read that one. That one's not gonna like turn you into a vegan. But the other one, Animal Morality, that one. But yeah, I started reading it. I was like, no, I like bacon. I'm putting this book down.
These used to be angels.
Yeah, all their heads are decapitated. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, we saw the actual. What is it, like a brick wall?
You know, there was some. There was. Oh, go ahead.
You can go in there.
Move fast.
Look at that.
Oh wow.
What is this place? I didn't even need the axe on this one, so this must be like another Easter egg. Oh, it's a puzzle. What the hell is that? He's
Yeah,
trying
what
to
the hell's
solve
going
it.
on, dude?
Mario, are you trying to solve this?
What?
Bro, who the hell is this? Tell me.
I did not expect that, dude. I did not expect this.
What is it? What is it? And who is it? This is every bit Mark. Is this the people that like work? Look at this one over there. Everybody's trying to solve shit. Hey, can I grab that? What are you doing, Alan? What you doing with that?
I couldn't.
What are you doing, Alan? Trying to get a piece of paper?
Oh man, this is excellent. So you've stumbled upon random craziness.
Look at this. We got Shepard is here. Shepard.
Oh man.
Shepard's here. Oh, Samsara, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Is the blue one Samsara? Yeah.
Yep. That's recording number. We got Admir right there. Almost looked like Doug Sluggins for a second. I was like, Doug, that's you?
Yeah, that does look like Doug, like a young Doug. Yeah.
Developer Island. Oh. So they made their own little pictures and it says right here error invalid encoding.
Funny.
So that's funny. I wonder if we have to solve the puzzles with them.
I'd say half their stock is in flames.
I think this is just like a mega Easter egg flow, just for like fun, you know?
Yeah, look at the blocks. Oh, she's stuck. Look at her. Oh no, Carlo is there. Come on, bros. Oh, it's that one. It's that one that we were doing.
Dude, they look ridiculous with the big heads. It's so hilarious.
Hey, he's trying to solve it. I can't grab it. Okay. Yeah, they're all trying to solve the puzzle. Yeah, I remember this one.
The developers put themselves in the game just for fun.
That's cool. Trying to solve the puzzle. That's pretty cool. Yeah, they're over there trying to pillars. I wonder if we go there, he'll be like, and the word is the word, and the word.
Yeah, the word. Yeah.
Let's see here. See if we look around real quick, see who else is here. That's funny. They're all trying to do their own. Look at this one. What the hell? Oh. Yeah, he's trying to do the Doppler. There it is. There goes. Get him. Go get him.
Oh man, that's so funny.
He's jumping. Okay, yep. I think that's what you need to do.
But these developers, I must like really tip my hat to them. You know, they really made a good game, and also like, there's a lot of philosophy behind this game that, you know, they had to have someone in the group that obviously knew about this stuff, right? That helped them design the.
Looks like the enemy is heading for us.
He's got energy.
Mika, oh my god, Mika had too much coffee, dude.
That a lot of coffee.
Or he's on some form of Adderall, dude. Adderall, like a lot of Adderall.
There's a lot of coffee. Oh, cool. Let's see. What kind of block is that? That's a little mini block.
Yeah, souvenir block.
Yeah. Especially speaking of souvenir, we did have a Minecraft sword in here.
Yeah, SeoulStEaL, we found a random Minecraft sword, dude.
Really?
Okay, let's go back.
That's pretty sweet.
And find out what. Yeah, I think you should play this sometime. I think you'll like it.
I have to check it out.
Yeah,
just get ready for the philosophy, dude. It's a lot of it in this game. It's like it's also like some of it's a bit depressing.
Yeah.
Part philosophy, part yeah. Okay, how do we get back? Oh, there it goes. Interesting. Yeah, they made it. It looked like a brick wall, like it's ancient. Look, like it got closed up. That's crazy. Look at that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. They just barricaded it. That's all they did. I lost my axe though. There's a lot more passion put into this game, it seems at first. It's a great game. I feel like they could do a co-op version of this. Like they already had the concept of it up there, up top. That top part right there is so co-op driven that I'm like, they need to do that. They need to make a co-op version.
So if I remember, we were
coming after you.
Like we were talking about freedom and stuff, and I completely forgot about this. Like there's a dude called Erich Fromm. He was like a philosopher and a bit of a behavioral scientist. He kind of bridges the world between psychology and philosophy a little bit. But Fromm wrote a book called The Fear of Freedom, or The Escape of Freedom, from Freedom. And he talks about how human beings are built. Like he says, modern humans like sort of gain freedom from traditional restrictions. And then they develop, so he says basically you get types of people who run from freedom. So they fear freedom. Most people fear freedom. True freedom. And what I mean by true freedom is when you are truly responsible for your own actions and you no longer believe in some sort of higher power or thing or mechanism that tells you what to do. And so he says there's positive versus negative freedom. So, you know, positive freedom is where he says where people feel they have the freedom to do things, right? And negative freedom is freedom from things, right? But he says most people have escape mechanisms to not deal with true freedom. He says the first escape mechanism is authoritarianism, submitting to or becoming an authority figure, like a Hitler, right? Or like some leader that tells you how to live your life, right? So I don't want freedom. I want someone else to tell me what to do. Then there's the second escape mechanism, which he calls automaton conformity, which is submitting to the pressures of society or culture. So you literally are just do what the society thinks is the most acceptable for you to do, right? You become an automaton. You literally just believe what society believes. And then he says the worst one is destructiveness. This is where people feel so powerless that they try to destroy the world around them. So he says the solution is that human beings must learn to accept their freedom and rather have that mental burden of being responsible for their own actions, because the world will work better that way than if you run from freedom. But unfortunately, 80% of people run from freedom. They want something to tell them how to live.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, that's why StarCraft players, a lot of them kind of fall to the more standard, more safer, more, you know, already built path than to like put in the struggle to restructure a whole game plan on their own. It's just easier in life.
Yeah, when somebody's already done all the thinking for you.
Yeah. So there's a good and the bad. Good is that you get it done, but hold on. The bad part is you kind of degrade your thinking.
Oh yeah. And the thing is also doing stuff that others tell you to do is not a great idea. You know, like, I mean, a good example of this is the Milgram studies, right, on obedience to authority, where more than 80%, well, actually all the studies together is around 70% of people, you know, will follow what an authority figure tells them to do, even if that authority figure tells them to do something unethical. And the main reason for that is that you don't feel wholly responsible. You feel like, oh, this authority figure has told me to do it, so I'm just the instrument of that authority figure. I'm not responsible for pressing the button to the gas chamber. I was told to do so by my superior, right? And in business, it's the same. Like, oh, I was not the one who like stole the money. I was told to do it by my boss, right? Like, so yeah, that's another form of freedom you have to be very careful of, or escape from freedom that you have to be careful of, is following some sort of, you know, big man or woman.
Yeah. Jessica, oh no, not Jessica, Miss Aries said about the lasers, right? I forgot who mentioned lasers.
That was Miss Aries.
It was Miss Aries. It looks like a good game. You guys check that out? I mean, I'll play it. Seems interesting. Looks like a 5-player. I don't know how many players are there in total.
What's this, Flo?
It's called Lasers.
Oh, lasers. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. Check out the trailer. It looks interesting. Looks dangerous. It's like it seems like a Hunger Games kind of feel. I don't know.
Oh, did you guys see that new game that Kaplan is making? The guy from Blizzard. It's called The Legend of California. It looks amazing.
I heard about it. I didn't see anything yet, though.
Yeah, it looks crazy, dude. It looks like think of what's that game, Red Dead Redemption? But I think it's got PvP and PvE. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm down to play that. Looks like looks reckless, looks chaotic. That game.
Oh man, this looks insane.
I am here in the shadows. I bring wisdom in times of
Bam! I'm looking extra bright today. I am smart. Oh, there goes Itsuka. I'll get it. Something we can all play. Yeah, I think we could. I'm down to play it this week if you guys want to, and then we could test it out. And people that want to jump in after. It looks pretty cool, you know.
Yeah. So it reminds me of that Resident Evil scene, you know, in the movie where the dude gets cut up by the lasers.
Yeah, it looks looks pretty cool. I like the concept. It's a good group activity.
Yeah, Flo, we must get to the the co-op side of the stuff, because I think solving puzzles with your friends can be hilarious, dude. Really hilarious.
Yeah, there's the It Takes Two. That one's a good one. I haven't played that one, but it's supposed to be like a 2-player co-op. I think SeoulStEaL played it. I think. Oh no, you guys played Chain something,
Together.
right?
Chain Together.
Chain
Together.
Yeah,
of salvation.
that's right. Yeah, Chain Together.
What was that show, Naked and Afraid? Do you guys remember that one, where they did it with 2 people? You have to survive in the wilds. You've got nothing but your friend, but you're chained to your friend.
Yeah, that's the Chain Together, I think, right?
Yeah,
So
but
you're
they
talk-
actually did
you're talking
what's
about
it
TV show?
yeah, it's a TV show, dude. Yeah. Yeah, Seth Rogen and James Franco did it together, and that was actually quite funny. They were both nude together. He said, yeah, he bonded with him during that experience.
Crazy.
So what you do to survive is you kill your friend and then eat him.
Diggity damn.
I mean, if you're
Give me some
James
barbecue
Franco,
sauce.
James Franco's a thin dude, and then you've got Seth Rogen with you. I mean, Seth Rogen is enough food for months.
Yeah, that'll take care of it for a good minute. I won't be hungry for a bit.
I stunned the enemy. Killed.
Oh, he did it. Bam!
Oh yeah, it's Naked and Afraid. Yeah, you're not chained together. Sorry, Ditsuka. Yeah, I got confused. But they are together. They have to survive together. Yeah, if they were chained together, that would be a different show. Yeah.
They get in chain together.
Chained, Naked, and Afraid.
Yeah, sorry, that was another show. I'm confusing it with another show I'm watching. Sorry.
Use right mouse button
My burdens weigh heavily.
to do what? To do what? Found. When do I use right? What? We need more.
I bring wisdom in times.
Says welcome, child. I am one of those who elected to remain in the world as a messenger to the hidden words. If you are ever in need, seek us out and cry for help. We will do what we can. You know what's funny? Is that Sarah is bad to us, right?
Wisdom in times.
Yeah.
She's kind of doing it in the name of her faith in the word is the word, and the word is, and he's like,
Yeah.
well, you're being rebellious, you're bad. So that gets a little tricky.
Yeah, it's so funny, Flo. Her name is Samsara. You just said Marsara. the planet.
That too.
But it's so good because it's literally what do you call that thing? An anagram?
Yeah.
Marsara, Samsara. It's so funny.
Exactly. Ooh. I think we did everything here.
Ditsuka, do you have a crush on Joe Rogan? He's a short guy. Just saying.
Good. We got one more
Jones
island.
will still beat me up, dude. He's got all that martial arts prowess, you know?
We got one last island, and we're good.
I think if we burst flow against Doug might take him.
Never underestimate the Doug Sluggins. He's just as stubborn as I am. He'll go through things over and over again until it's, you know,
Yeah.
good done. we both like our stress level is pretty mild when we get into problems. We just kind of just go through the motions of logic.
Yeah, Doug's a good partner, you know, when you're in a game. He also has a very different way of thinking, Flo, to you know, you or me. I mean, yeah, it'd be cool if we could get SeoulStEaL, you and me and Doug in a puzzle game, dude. I'd laugh my ass off. I think we'll just constantly be laughing, dude.
Laser is the closest thing right now, it seems, because
Well, we're gonna laugh, dude.
A race, right? You have to do obstacles. But yeah, it would be cool if there was maybe a 2v2. You know, 2v2. Who beats the game faster? No.
Yeah, let's do it, dude. I mean,
okay. I see how it is.
Oh.
Can you choose your partners beforehand? Can we?
We do Portal, co-op Portal. Who beats it faster? Start at the same time. Everybody's on the call.
Oh yeah, that'll be funny, dude.
Some reckless time.
Yeah, so one group does a run, the next group does a run, but you can't see how the other group did the run. You have to blindfold.
If we do it at the same time, though.
Oh, that could be funny. Yeah, you stream both at the same time, dude. That'll be freaking awesome.
Let's see here.
Yeah, I'm down. I mean, I haven't played Portal in a while, so it'd be perfect. Don't remember anything.
Yeah, because we're planning on doing a Portal. Shit.
Oh, I'm with you, Ditsuka. Okay, yeah. He's I still watch his that UFC companion. You know, what's it? The fighters companion. Quite interesting. Joe Rogan.
Joe.
I like Joe's vibe. I don't care if he talks shit. I don't care if he believes in aliens. I just dig his vibe. I used to be a huge fan of what's that guy? The OG. I'm trying to remember his name now. It's late here. What's his name? Oh. The dude who did Midnight in the Desert. The radio show, where they did all the No. Yeah, I think what's it called, man? The dude's name. Hold on, let me just quickly Google it.
It's one of these things.
And actually, Joe Rogan has a picture of him in his Art Bell. He used to have the Midnight in the Desert radio show where he used to ask people about their UFO experiences. They used to talk about conspiracy theories, Bigfoot, ghosts, you know, that kind of stuff. And Art Bell was super popular. And I think there were a couple of guys, you know, George Knapp, the guy that's always on about the UFO stuff.
Yeah.
George Knapp actually knew Art Bell. He was on the show as well on Midnight in the Desert. He took over from Art Bell after Art Bell died in 2015, 2016. But yeah, if you're ever interested to hear where Joe Rogan actually that's Joe Rogan's major inspiration was Art Bell. He has a portrait of him up in his studio. If you look in the back, you'll see a dude in the back with well cut hair. That's Art Bell. Yeah. Yeah, he has a wonderful voice, that dude. I love his... You know those guys that got a typical voice for radio? Deep voice.
Yeah.
Welcome to the high desert. Tonight, we're going to talk about supernaturals, you know? And then they get into, the supernatural stuff. Yeah, and you also have to deal with some crazy callers. There was some dude who claimed he has a hole in his on his property that he kept throwing stuff into the hole and the hole never fills up. And he believes it's a portal to another world. So yeah, you sometimes get your weird dudes that come on his show.
I think this is the last puzzle outside because this is the third island. Oh shit. I swear, people probably get stuck a lot here. This must be like the
Yeah, but we have
frustrating
you,
part.
Flo. That's the
Oh,
thing.
man.
Glory to the day.
I could definitely.
Like, I hate
getting stuck
I
there.
can- yeah, I hate those things, dude, so bad.
Yeah, I mean, I do too in my own right. Here, let's see what she says.
Enemy base stands in the way of my victory. Tear it down and grind the rubble into dust.
Fight on. The enemy cannot stop us. We must not hesitate.
The hour is nearly at hand. Keep your armies close to me, so that I might strike the Amon's hybrids are greatly enhancing his champion's strength. They must be eliminated immediately.
Yeah, Timo, are you talking about like Joe Rogan or are you talking about Art Bell? I don't know. Joe Rogan definitely fits that mold, yeah. Like Joe Rogan is single-handedly responsible for making Graham Hancock get a Netflix TV show, dude. Our archaeologists hate that guy so bad.
Really?
Yeah, they hate Graham Hancock. They believe that he's peddling pseudoscience in archaeology, and yeah, so the archaeology fraternity, but the ironic thing is, the archaeology guys that are now quite popular on YouTube are popular because they debated and or criticized Graham Hancock. So Graham Hancock's rise resulted in archaeology's rise, ironically.
Shit. I think this has to be here.
No, it's the arms, dude, that get you. The arms with the tattoos and stuff, and he's got quite big arms, Joe Rogan.
Oh.
I knew it.
This would have to be here if that's. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this is a tricky one, dude. It's
Yeah, it is. I'm trying to figure out how to start it. Let's see.
yeah, Timo, that Terrence Howard one. Did you see the Terrence Howard one with Eric Weinstein? I still am trying to figure out what the hell happened in that podcast. Like, I've never seen people speak so much like gibberish. It's like watching like a 1-year-old try to communicate, and you're trying to make sense. The 1-year-old sounds clever, but nothing really makes sense, you know? But I mean, that's exactly what makes it good content.
Oh,
Eric Weinstein is also a bit of a grifter, yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, so now we could solve the thing. So we got 2 power sources. Blue, we got red. For red, oh, they make these a little easier. I guess because they make these puzzles harder. They make it instead of solving the other puzzle, they solve Tetris. You know, Tetris is one of my first games that I had like as a console. They gave me. I had the old Tetris, the little game box, the game. You know, it was just Tetris. That was one of my first games that I got. And I'd just be playing Tetris all day.
Yeah, but dude, see, this is the interesting thing, like about interests and whether you're good at something. So the question is, if you're good at something like visuospatial games, right? You can play that very well. You're likely going to be drawn to games that excite that skill that you have, right?
Yeah.
So it's so interesting. They say that if you're interested in something, you're normally good at that thing you're interested in. Except that fails for me because I'm really terrible at StarCraft, but I'm really interested in it.
Yeah, that's why I like StarCraft. It's that same interest, I guess. It hits that same spot.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, if you think about StarCraft's a lot about strategy, but also movement. It's about that visual spatial ability to like see what's happening and making sense, you know, of a world that's quite chaotic, especially when you're in a battle or something. I mean, like I sometimes lose my pointer in a battle and I don't know what to do.
Make your cursor bigger.
Your point.
Yeah, my cursor just disappears. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I made mine bigger so I can see it.
Stalkers.
I made mine bigger so I can actually see the damn thing because I lose
dude,
it.
I also lose it, dude. It's insane. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do that. It's a good idea.
Let's put this.
But then you got gifted people like Flo doesn't like worry about that. It's just like he's playing StarCraft with a PlayStation controller.
Okay, you get used to it after a while.
You still need that. You still need that cursor. You still need to see that cursor where it's going, even with the console.
You guys. I never have a cursor situation. What happens with your cursor? It disappears.
You just lose track of it.
Yeah, you don't know where it is, Flo. Like I just see battle, and my brain can't. What's the word I'm looking for? It can't track the cursor in all the chaos. Yours can. Mine can't do it.
My main reason why I did it is because the bigger the screens get, like, oh shit, I clicked the wrong thing. The bigger the screens get, the smaller the cursor gets, and so it gets harder to actually spot the damn thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, the bigger, like, I have an ultra wide monitor, right? So like, it's hard to see where the cursor's at because of how wide and like how wide the screen is and how small the window is now. So I maximize the cursor size so I can actually spot that.
Damn you.
I mean, like for example, like you know, like it all makes sense to me now. Like after playing this game with Flo, I sort of like, let me put it to you this way, Flo. I've got small insight into the way that you think from this game. This game was like a radar that showed me some of the thinking, but like I now understand why Flo's the only one who figured out how to stack probes properly. Like it's all angles, dude. It's all visual spatial. And you know what's funny is like Harstem and the other guys, they finally discovered this thing, and they were like making videos about it, and then
they didn't discover it. The viewers.
They didn't discover it.
Hey, do that.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Let's try it. Yeah.
So they tried it, and they did it badly.
Yeah.
The thing about like those guys is that like they never really come up with anything on their own. It's always somebody else did it first.
Yeah, most of the things that they do have been things that we've seen in the past, and they bring out those older ideas. But yeah, it would be nice if they would have more organic streams, I guess, at times.
You know what else would be nice, Flo, is giving some credit where it's due.
Yeah, I wish I could. Yeah, believe me, I wish too. But some of the powers up there of the people, like Harstem, they don't like to give credit to anybody that's not in the club.
No, I fake figured this out. Let me fake figure it out on stream. Yeah.
Well, yeah, exactly. Or let me just take it and fake it and then adopt it.
Okay, so it says, "Welcome, child. I'm the one, those who elected to remain in the world as messenger of the hidden words. If you're ever in need, seek us out and cry." Okay, it's the same.
It says on an Xbox controller, yeah. Okay, I think this is it. I don't know. Is there another level that we're missing? I think it's 3 islands, right?
Yeah, I think we cleaned the house, dude.
Yeah, I think we cleaned the house. I don't know.
Well, you cleaned the house. We watched you clean the house, dude.
We got the 3 islands. Is that it?
I think that's it.
There is one, but I'm not sure. We don't have to technically do it. But I'll show you what I was talking about earlier. It's the world puzzle. and it's gonna have to be from the top that we get it from. I can only assume that we grab it somewhere and then we jump off, but you know, it's really up to you guys on the energy, because this one would be something I'm thinking would have to be up there.
Yeah, so I'd likely have to bail right now. Yeah, for work. But if SeoulStEaL is willing to go with you, dude, into the darkest depths of the towers.
Oh man. Yeah. Well, no, we could always do this later. I got the Geneva or the
Gehenna. Yeah.
It's also better if, like, because you've been there since the beginning. I just came in today and I still don't understand the mechanics of the game because I wasn't here day one. So that's kind of like,
dude, welcome to the club, SeoulStEaL. I still don't really know.
I would need to be there from the beginning. I need to be there from the beginning.
You see this?
Yeah.
It would have to be the tower, right? And it would link up to one of the levels, and you would activate it and then get the star.
And
but
so if you look up, you see there's a small window there. If you look up, you'll see there's like a small window.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right. That might be it right there. We'll do it later, but yeah.
Yeah. That's level 2, right? Or level 1? Might be level 1.
Level 1. Yeah. Yeah, level 1. But yeah, we'll do it later because it'll be a process. It's already late for Arcanum.
Yeah, I need to go take something to sleep now because my brain's been like fried by philosophy. Yeah, I may have had a really strong espresso like just before we went on. It's kicking in now. Damn it.
Yeah, so we'll do more of this later. We still got the other one, the DLC, and we still got part 2 later. But we're gonna do the DLC, and then we're gonna jump over to Portal. And then we'll come back to 2 after
lasers.
After a break.
The lasers.
Yeah. The lasers. Yeah, so that was cool.
Anyway.
Yeah, thank you guys for everybody enjoying the game. We beat it.
Yeah, it was fun. Thanks, Flo. I really like this experience. Was really cool. And thanks for introducing me, to this game. I think when we had the Riven stuff that we did, I think that's where we realized, I kind of realized I like the puzzles. The solving shit is cool, dude. It's fun. And I must admit, we killed some big games. Like Riven, we killed. And that game is not an easy game. That I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna print a certificate for myself and sign it. Yeah.
This game's also a complicated game if you, because I'm sure a lot of people got stuck in some of these puzzles. For a while. So it's in that same ballpark.
It's their fault for not using the lasers outside of the bounds of the game. Yeah.
Learn the physics.
And I mean, why do you have to do level 6 if you can just skip to the top? I mean, seriously, guys, making your lives difficult for yourselves.
Have you done oh, let's check this out. Okay, so before you leave, just for a second. Oh shit. Well, there's a white door. We didn't jump into. It's not. I don't think. Let's see. Let's see here. Where is it? Is that on C? Just to show you right now, real quick.
The architect, dude. The architect's door.
Take 1 minute.
I am the architect.
Well, okay. So in the tower, when you get to the first level, not even the first level. I think it was the first level. It said, come to my pearl gates or something like that, and have eternity or something like that. So I was like, your ass be lying. And so when I saw that,
sounds too good, dude.
There goes the doors, and then so we can at least now see what's underneath the veil of this.
Yeah, that kind of sounds. It's like
this don't look golden. Eternity awaits. Question mark.
Let's go, dude. Maybe this solves the whole game, and we should have done this from the beginning. Yeah, it does.
We got golden gates.
Oh, that's so funny. This game really trolls you a bit. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so it does. But then that eternal lies.
Yeah, eternalize. Yeah, that's it. Just shows us, I think, probably the credits flow. You know.
You address me. I bring wisdom
Yeah.
in times of chaos.
Yeah, well done, Flo. GG's. It's all still. Thanks for the help, dude. Like,
till next time.
Yeah, I solved
cheers,
everything. You
guys.
didn't do anything.
Cheers.
All right, see ya.
yeah. Cheers, SeoulStEaL. Cheers. Cheers, Flo. I'm gonna go and try. No.
All right. Get some sleep.
Adios.
Have a good night.
Oh, child
you guys
program
too.
independent check failed.
My burdens weigh heavily.
What?
Last time it didn't say failed. It said something. It's failed. So we didn't pass because we
Yeah, we came back. Yeah,
we got screwed.
we've become Cypher. We want the steak, dude. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
Anyway, talking about steak. Adios, guys. Have a good one, and see you on the flip side. Cheers,
Till
dudes.
next time.
GG's.
Econom, everybody. I didn't fail. You guys failed. And we're back in the start of the game. Wow. So it didn't. Yeah. So it failed.
Can't believe you didn't even know that.
Yeah. All right, guys. GG's. I'm gonna take a little break and then eat something, and I'll be back. We're gonna play some StarCraft.
You're gonna eat some nice high quality product.
Yeah. Some good. Well, I think pizza. I think I've leftover pizza or some eggs and potatoes. One or the other.
It's product.
Damn fake ending. Lied to us. All right, nerds. Till next time. I'll see you guys in about an hour. Worst case.
Hour.
Cheers. What you gonna be doing?
I'm playing co-op right now with Majo on stream.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Wait. Co-op the mutation?
Yeah. Well, not the mutation, just regular co-op right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty chill. I play only the mutation only because I don't really know too much of the co-op. My characters are always at low level.
Yeah.
Do you guys put it like in super hard? You guys like challenge your guys?
Well, can't because Majo doesn't have any characters that are high enough level to do the brutal pluses. Otherwise, I would do. I'm always looking for something to do brutal pluses with, but like it's yeah.
It seems Amon is using Kaldheer's warp
Yeah, because those are puzzles right there too.
Yeah.
You won't be able to
StarCraft
destroy
puzzles.
the warp conduits, but you can destroy the shuttles. You must do
But I'm
so
interested
before
in
they
that
leave the
laser one.
planet.
Looks interesting. Looks like for little fun sport. It's only
Yeah.
$3, even better.
The
How
central
can you
warp
go
conduit
wrong?
is now online. Won't be long before
Yeah, I got a couple
Reminds me
games
of
on
Resident Evil.
the radar. There's a game called Funnel. Wait, what's it called? Funnel Chasers, something like that, where you're like, and it looks like it's a group of like 6 or 8 people trying to survive tornadoes. Like it's a puzzle kind of game. Like you're trying to find supplies to start the van up, to escape the tornado. But there's like it's a different scenarios. The tornadoes are gonna come destroy the house you're in, and you're trying to fix the RV to get the hell out before the tornado hits and kills you. That's at least what it looks like.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, that's cool.
Another party game though. It's got a similar layout as Phasmo.
Oh, I see what you mean. They use the same material or same, what do we call it?
But you're starting off in the back of a truck, you know, and you have to pick up your equipment.
Hey team,
Yeah.
here's the next assignment.
Yeah. Is the tornado's name Francis? You know, Francis, are you there?
Oh, it's that English accent.
No, I'm just goofing on it. You know, like with the whole like Phasmo. You gotta the ghost has a name.
Oh yeah. Are you there? Can you
Yeah.
hear me? Say something. How old are you? And all you.
Yeah. Yeah. The silliest clip I saw was them asking the ghost how many pickles they could stick up its butt, and it said 910.
Attack incoming. Get ready.
Just with the Ouija board.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the
my
ghost
goodness.
responded to that.
I didn't even know you were streaming. I thought it was after. I would have raided you earlier.
That's all good. I didn't want to. Oh, I didn't want to be like, "Hey, Flo, by the way, I'm streaming."
I hear you, but yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, it's too late. I was like, I pushed the button.
That's all good.
Post show. Yeah, I'm gonna eat something. I'll be right back.
Noise.
Give me for a sec.
To stand beside my warriors again.
I return.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. I seek them both. I bring wisdom in times of trouble.
What's up, Blue Flash? Welcome back.
I see. I shall focus my search for the artifact in this location.
Where the hell is that shit at?
Looks like the enemy is heading for us. Let's go say hello.
I bring wisdom in time. My artifact search shall be focused in this vicinity.
I mean, it looks like it's here, but I don't know 100%. Yep. Okay.
The fragment is secure. You have not enough minerals. My burdens. You have not enough minerals. 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿. I seek. I am here in the shadows. I bring wisdom in time.
We've located your main objective. You must destroy the shuttles headed for the central conduit.
I will fulfill my calling. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. We must not hesitate. You have not enough. My allegiance.
Enemy forces incoming. Slay them to the last. Our foes shall become
You have prevented the shuttle's escape.
You are not going anywhere.
𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿 Zelnaga shrines may contain invaluable knowledge. My team is setting out to scan them, but they will require protection. Research vessel ready. Let's get a team to that shrine.
Salvation here in the shadows. I sense that an artifact fragment is located near this area. Heart of darkness. I have taken an artifact fragment into my care.
Another wave of shuttles is headed for a warp conduit.
Oh my goodness.
Thwart their evacuation. You address me. I am here in the shadows. I state that you address me.
The enemy's coming for us. Hope you're ready for this. The enemy is stunned. Attack now!
We must not hesitate.
wave of shuttles has been shot down.
There is no escape from the swarm.
Fulfill my calling. You have not enough minerals.
Scan complete. Thank you for your help. They would have been lost without you.
We have answered our call.
Brace yourselves. Enemy forces are inbound. I am beyond death.
Another warp conduit has been activated. A wave of shuttles is headed toward it.
They cannot run from the shadows. I seek the path of salvation. My burdens weigh. I see. I shall focus my search for the artifact in this location.
Of the eclipse.
You address me?
I am the heart of
I seek the path of salvation. 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿.
The enemy's coming for us. Hope you're ready for this.
Scans confirm the shuttle's destruction.
Hostile eliminated.
That shall be of use.
Preparing a research vessel. Let's make this one count.
My burdens weigh heavily.
I am here in the shadows.
I stand at the threshold of destiny.
I am here in the shadows.
Detecting 2 active warp conduits. They both have shuttles inbound on their positions.
Looks like the enemy is heading for us. Let's go say hello.
You address me?
I bask.
Your allies are in battle. 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝙿.
Dear God. The transport has been destroyed. The shuttles have been destroyed.
Well done.
Your allies' base is besieged. I breathe.
A warp conduit is powering up, and a wave of shuttles is bearing toward it.
Move quickly. We can't allow it to escape.
Intriguing.
My burdens.
Your allies are in battle. You have not enough minerals.
Enemy stunned. Strike now.
𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿.
Attack incoming. Get ready.
Shuttles eliminated, Commanders.
So suffer the enemies of the Nerazim.
Our research vessel is ready. We're moving out now.
Of salvation. 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿.
Making its way to an active warp conduit.
Let's take it out. We don't have long.
The shuttles are no more.
I knew it could be done. To attack our base, we must be prepared. I seek the path.
It's time to assimilate some.
I bring burdens. Tashidas.
Your allies are in battle.
In the shadows.
I've stunned the enemy. Kill them.
We've gathered the data we need. Thank you for the escort, Commanders.
Well done. The objective has survived.
I seek the path of salvation. The prophecy. I seek the path of salvation.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
𝙀𝙗𝙀 has activated all 3 warp conduits. Hurry, Commanders. We must stop the shuttles.
The enemy's biomass will provide us. Enemy forces incoming. Slay them to the last.
I am ready to stand beside my warriors again.
That's only one.
Nothing can stop us.
You have not enough minerals.
Corporal Faraday reporting in with a sitrep, commanders. Amon's forces are summoning void shards all across the city. We're looking at total devastation if they're allowed to activate. I need you to take down those shards while there's still time.
Attack incoming. Get ready.
Already.
You require my skills.
It's Zerg anyway.
You are one with the shadows. You require my skills. We are one.
We face enemy Zerg.
The void in the shadows. You require my skills. I am the voice. We are cold. I am the voice. Cold. We are one in the shadows. I am the voice. I am the heart. We move unseen here in the shadows. I am
The time for thought is over. I must act.
I am beyond
Seek
death.
the path of salvation. You address me? My burdens weigh heavily. This fragment will be safe now. Very good.
is the
Sending you the location of your main objective. Now that void shard needs to be destroyed post-haste, commanders.
It shall be obliterated. Even now, Enemies descend on our base. I shall find a way. You address me. We know. Stay cold, boy.
It's time to assimilate some resources.
Glory to the dawn. I shall find a way. I bring wisdom in times of chaos.
And that's how it's done. Good work. Just gotta do the same to the rest of them. Several void shards appearing on our sensors. Make sure you destroy all of them.
I bring wisdom.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough
Consciousness awakened.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Veritably, dark, ancient glory reborn. Speak and be heard.
You address me. I sense that an artifact fragment is located near this area. The prophecy guides us. I have collected the fragment.
Oh, I clicked the wrong freaking thing.
Our base is in peril. We should protect it with all we have.
All right, I did not click to make these.
I seek the path of salvation.
The enemy's biomass will provide us with we need some detection up here.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
I bring wisdom.
Your efforts will keep coming.
My allegiance is yours. I
They keep summoning shards, and we keep sending them back.
We're doing well. Keep fighting. I've got them.
The field is blowing up with these void shards. We need to put them down.
Put away.
Looks like the enemy is heading for us. Let's go say hello. Our foe shall be coming soon.
I shall find a way. I will fulfill my calling. You address me?
Chimeran pirates are taking advantage of the chaos to steal precious resources. Shoot those traitors out of the sky if you can. Not today, Amon. We'll obliterate every void shard you stick in the ground.
Our blades will carve the way forward. They're coming to threaten our base, but we shall answer.
Piracy in the skies above Core Hall? Not on my watch.
It's time to stimulate them.
I see your reputations are well earned. These void shards are dropping like flies.
Precisely as planned.
I see.
Things are almost back under control. This is the last group of void shards. Let's take back our city. These pirates just don't learn, do they? Commanders, it's time to educate them.
My burdens.
Consciousness awakened.
I seek the path of salvation.
I am the voice of the eclipse. Very well. Cold is the void. Consciousness awakened.
Weigh heavily. You address me? I see. Shozak Maknul.
Our foes shall become
The enemy needs to attack our base. We must be prepared.
That's the thing about the Dominion. Even in a crisis, our rule of law holds firm.
Vision.
The enemy is stunned. Attack now.
Turrets are under attack.
I can use this artifact power now. Honor command.
You have
Adun Toridas.
not enough minerals.
Adun.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Honor. I bring
Cold is the...
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not
Adun Toridas.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
My burdens weigh heavily. I seek the path of salvation. I shall find a way. Adun Toridas. En Arudi Rashagal. Honor come. You will ask me.
The enemy's biomass will provide us.
Fulfill my calling. Foes are closing in on our base. Ready your blades.
Another void shard has been destroyed.
It sure was.
It'll take more than a few void shards to defeat the Dominion.
As long as our minds are clear, we can prevail.
GG.
Core Hall is in your debt, Commanders. You've saved a lot of lives today.
I might be co-opted out, to be honest. For the day. I'm sure I'll end up back on later on tonight, but we'll see how I feel. But I think I'm done with the SC2 co-op for now. Alright, GG's. Alright, sounds good. No problem, Majo. Thanks for jumping in. Appreciate it. All right. Maybe we'll do some 1v1s. I haven't done that in like a hot minute. I think it's been like 4 days. When was the last time I did a 1v1? That's 2v2. 1v1 was 8 days ago. Damn, it's really been 8 days already? Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mute myself in Flo's Discord. Even though he's not there, he's eating, or he's probably just nom-nomming away. Space Jam. It's the Space Jam. Well, I shouldn't have canceled that probe. It was already almost done and everything. I'd already made the mistake. I may as well have committed to it. Now I just look extra dumb. What am I doing? That's the wrong building. Excuse me. No blocking of the Nexus. That's pretty good. I'll go after I put this pylon down. Boom. All right. There's the Reaper. We saw no expansion. That might not, that doesn't mean it's true. It just, we didn't see it, you know?
Let your will be heard. Give us your command. To glory. Ire. Give us your command. The Templar, march. Glory to the Daylong. Yes, Executor. I have met the enemy. Let none deter us. Pour the love. Let your will be heard. To glory. Give us your command. We serve with
Research complete.
yes, Executive Najagar Mina. Najakar Mina. Let your
Could have been a lot worse.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
Research complete. We are the blades of
give us your command.
Oh,
Yes, Executor. Ire.
and Tara. Ula Sadar.
GG. Yeah, it was one base all in. And I was trying to do, it was 4 gate charge, but I probably should have done 8. That's all right. I kind of didn't, well, I mean, I did scout with a probe, but I saw the Reaper and no expansion. But we can't just assume that because we saw no expansion at the point that our probe saw it, doesn't mean that he didn't expand after. But yeah, That's just the power of Terran. Like, there's no reason for Terran to not just pull all the SCVs and all in with 111 against Protoss, because it's pretty good. You literally don't even need your workers to mine for you. You just use mules and it's sufficient. It's a good strategy. I chrono boosted by accident. Oh, okay, I'm being cheesed. I couldn't do it in time.
Base is under attack.
I mean, he just helped me. That was pretty stupid of him, to be honest. He helped me just by replacing, you know, with being able to replace that. And I like get to watch him struggle to get himself a, what'd you call it? Although I could have canceled that and I didn't.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
Okay.
Glory to the 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉. Let's give up.
I feel like he's gonna be forced to go roaches, so maybe I should go blink.
Naja. We Naja Kar Na. Let your will. Glorious combat is upon us. Forward. Victory for the first floor. It shall be done. Glory to the 𝙀𝙓𝙋. To glorious battle.
Research complete.
We are of one mind. I have met the enemy. Give us your command. Yes. Executor.
We are one with the shadows. I am the heart of darkness. I am here in the shadows. The shadows. Cold is the void. I am the voice.
We serve with pride.
Very well. I am the void. Cold is the void. I serve. We are. You require my.
Yeah, I don't need to move out. I have no purpose to move out right now.
I am the. State thy bidding. Cold. You require.
Mineral field depleted.
I am the heart of dark. I am here in the shadows. I am the voice of the eclipse. Cold is the I am here in the shadows. We are. I am here in the
Research complete.
intrigue. I am here in the shadows.
Base is under attack.
I am the heart of darkness.
We embrace the glory of battle.
Cold is
Mineral field depleted.
Justice be done.
we are one with the
We
shadows.
embrace the glory of battle.
Require my skills. I am the heart of darkness. Cold is the void.
Depleted.
Highlight for iron.
enlightenment.
The merging is complete.
My chum, our minds are as one. We are focused. We stand. Our minds are as one or one. My charge. I will comply. We shall stand against power. We stay back. My charge. I like what I am. Fantastic. Very well. We shall
Focus is complete. We want guidance. I like what I We need focus. Power over. We burn. We embrace the glory of battle.
Well, that's weird. That game starts off and ends up like it felt like I should have been winning that. Like his behind by Lings, I'm only behind by 2 workers right now, but I'm also getting my bases up. Like he transferred. Oh, that's right, because my depths didn't kill as much as I was hoping. I should have just went charge first. I went and blink because I was thinking he would be forced to go roaches, or he didn't go roaches. He still managed to get leaf speed out before I was able to move out. And then he's only making Lings behind 49 workers, or he's gonna go to 52. I just spent some of his stuff, so yeah. I probably should have just committed to attacking him. I don't know. I'm only slightly ahead in army value. If If I didn't lose to War Prism, I could have kept this going. And yeah, it's just too much. Okay. Another Terran, another all-in incoming. Gotta look for it, surely. All right. By the time my probe gets there, we should see the Reaper. Should be coming across right now. Should see right around here. Yep, there it is. No expansion.
Glory to the 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉. The Templar, march. Where shall we march? Let none deter us. It shall be done. Ire shall be reclaimed.
Give us your command. Combat awaits. The Templar, march. Yes, Executor?
Our pylon is under attack.
Oh, there's Cyclone.
Let your will be heard. Najakar, Mina.
Your probes are under attack.
Yes.
Engaging the enemy. Research complete. My light for hire. My light for hire. We stand as one. My light for hire. My light for we embrace the glory of battle. For hire. My light for hire. I return to serve.
I am here in the shadows. I am here in the shadows. I am
Engaging the enemy. We stand as one. My life for ire. My life for ire. The skies await.
Mineral field. Depleted.
Intriguing. Cold. I am here in the shadows. It shall be as you say.
Mineral field depleted.
I am here in the shadows. There. I am the
Your probes are under attack.
I am here.
Our pylon is under attack.
State
Mineral
thy
field
bidding.
depleted.
I am here in the shadows.
My life for ire. My life for ire.
Go. State thy bidding. You require. I am. We are one. You require. I.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, I didn't put my fourth down. Yikes.
Thy bidding. I am the voice of the eclipse.
I return to serve.
Go. I am the. State thy bidding.
For ire.
We shall stand.
Oh, can I stop having these added in my control groups? Like, shit, man.
We seek empowerment. We are the light of the power. Our mind. We shall stand against the dark. Mineral field depleted. Lost my circle.
GG. Alright. That's it for me. I'm done for the night. Thanks again for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you're new and haven't followed, be sure to give the channel a follow. Greatly appreciate the follows. And if you'd like to help support the stream, consider clicking that subscribe button. But I'm going to go ahead and call it there. So thanks again. I'll see you guys at the next stream. Take care. Have a good night. Peace.